Dr. T. Ganapati, Principal, Achariya College of Engineering Technology. Dr. J. Aravindan G., Chief Mentor, Achariya World Class Educational Institutions. Dr. S. Kodandaraman, Principal, Puducherry Engineering College. We welcome you all, and I request all dignitaries to please be seated. Sir, please.
Thank you, everyone. You may please be seated. Honorable Chief Guest, respected guest of honor, respected Chief Mentor, respected Principal, Head of the Departments, teaching and non-teaching faculty members, dear parents and graduates. Happy morning to everyone present here. On behalf of Achariya College of Engineering Technology, I heartily welcome one and all for this third graduation of our college. Graduation day is the most awaited event in every student's life. It is a day full of joy, a day about pride, accomplishment, and day of celebration. Let us start this day with our prayer. This is the time for Tamil Thai Vazhku. May I request all of you to please stand for Tamil Thai Vazhku.
Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. This is the time to initiate our today's proceedings with lighting of Puducherry. I request all dignitaries to light the Puducherry to initiate today's proceedings.
Thank you all. May I invite Mr. F.D. Answinston, Head of the Department, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and convener of his third graduation day to welcome the gathering. Please, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected Chief Mentor, respected Principal, dear heads from various departments, teaching and non-teaching staff members, parents, and most importantly graduates, happy morning everyone present here. It's my immense pleasure to deliver the welcome address for this third convocation ceremony of Achariya College of Engineering Technology. I heartily welcome our today's Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. S. Kodandaraman, Principal, Puducherry Engineering College, for this great event. I welcome you, sir. I feel honored to welcome the respected Chief Mentor, Dr. Aravindan Ji, Achariya Group of world-class institution, for this graduation day. I welcome you, sir. I welcome our beloved Principal, Dr. T. Ganapati, Achariya College of Engineering Technology. I welcome you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to all heads from various departments. I welcome you, sir. My greetings to our faculty members and non-teaching staff in this memorable occasion. I heartily welcome the parents, media persons, and all technical supporters. I congratulate and welcome the young graduates who stand on the threshold of the success. This day belongs to you, but it also belongs to your parents, guardians, whom have taken the trouble of being present in this hall today. I congratulate all of you and wish you an eventful and memorable journey ahead. Once again, I welcome you all for this great occasion. Thank you.
This is the time to honor our dignitaries. Now our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. S. Kodandaraman, Principal, Puducherry Engineering College, is honored by Dr. J. Aravindan Ji, the Chief Mentor, Achariya World Class Educational Institutions. Now, our Chief Mentor, Dr. J. Aravindan Ji, is honored by Dr. T. Ganapati, Principal, Achariya College of Engineering Technology.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. May I request Dr. T. Ganapati, Principal, Achariya College of Engineering Technology, to deliver the felicitation address. Please, sir.
Distinguished Chief Guest of today's graduation day, Dr. Kodandaraman, Principal of Puducherry Engineering College, and our beloved Managing Director of Achariya Group of World-Class Education, teacher, trainer, transformer, our beloved MDG, Dr. J. Aravindan, and Mr. Answinston, convener of this graduation day, third graduation day on this campus, and my dear HODs of various faculties, staff members of various departments and non-teaching staff members, beloved parents, and above all, my dear beloved graduates who are receiving degree today. Happy morning to everyone. Really, I feel very much proud that this campus is conducting this third graduation day to distribute the degree certificates, communication degree certificates to all people here at this junction. This situation of engineering education has got a decline over the decade, and most of the media all over the country are also projecting the same thing. that the engineers, the placement, the job opportunities for engineers are going down. And I want to share that the aspiring minds, which is an employability assessment company in India, claimed that only 5% of the engineers coming out of the colleges throughout the country are getting the placements of a reasonable package. The remaining 90% were doing their own jobs, but not on par with the engineering standard salary or tax. This was appeared in the media 2 years before, and the chairman of Manipal Global Education in North India, he was very much upset of this statement appeared in the media, and he was totally upset and said, "This is total rubbish. This is not the scenario of the nation for engineers." But all our media has claimed this very bad impression that engineers got day by day, the opportunities for engineers are less. So the government of India has taken various measures to exactly know the real situation of the engineers coming out of around 5,000 colleges, including IITs, NITs and universities and engineering colleges, all engineering colleges. And every year, as per the last year data, around 15 to 20 lakhs admission enrollments are happening, and 50% of them are coming out successful engineers from the country. But the employment opportunities are very meager, around 10%. So the CII, Confederation of Indian Industry, they made a survey and they submitted a report to the government of India. And it was saying that a decade before, the employability percentage was 25%, but today it has been increased to 50%. So the employability ratio is going on in the not decreasing manner, it is in the increasing manner. That means the opportunities are being developed, the opportunities are available throughout the world. The only thing is the graduates of our country, though the employability ratio, the percentage is of upper side year by year, but there is a lag in our graduates. That is the most preferred skills, which is very much important for the day-to-day changes because of globalization and the competition. The three qualities which are very important, but that is lacking in our graduates. One is the communication skill. The other is the adaptability. The third one is learning agility. So these three qualities are very much essential. Unfortunately, our graduates are slightly lacking in this area. So if you concentrate on these three skills, communication, English communication especially, then the adaptability after getting the placement, because all colleges are striving very much hard to get you placements. After job offers are being issued, after the graduates are joining the companies, various sectors, but after 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, they are not continuing their job. The adaptability is a question mark. So there is something lacking in our mindset of the people, young people, especially the graduates, engineering graduates. So that has to be changed. The adaptability character has to be changed. Then the learning agility, because when I was studying my BTech degree, once 20 years or 25 years age is over, our learning is over. That was the thought when I completed my degree. But the situation now is entirely different. That learning agility, the interest to learn, should be forever till your end of life. That is the situation where and so now, the present situation. If you stop learning at the age of 25 after receiving a degree, UG or PG, that is not enough, because the globalization and other so many sectors, because every sector is developing, improving, and they are making automations, especially the automobile industries of engineering automobiles. They are going for so much automation. Therefore, each and every graduate at the age of 25 or 20 to 25, you should not stop the learning. So that character, that interest of learning the new things, the updations of knowledge, the whatever the world requires, society requires, that has to be acquired by you. Then only you will be in the scenario, you will be in the path, right path. Otherwise you will be outdated. So after 2 years you are thrown out of the software industry because of this lacking skill. So I request all the graduates, please understand the situation of the society and the era, because the employment sectors are many. So many employment opportunities are available. Just like I have given a small list. For example, the engineering automobile industries especially is giving 15% share for total employment of the country. Total country, 15%. Similarly, the manufacturing industries, 10%. And the core sector like oil, gas, minerals, etc., mainly public sector companies, they take a share of 10% of total employment every year. Similarly, the BPO, KPO, and IDS softwares, they take 20% share. All softwares, information technology area. Therefore, every year the opportunities are plenty. It is in always the increasing order. But we have to suit to the requirement of the industry. That is what we are lacking. Please understand the situation and update your knowledge every day, every minute, every second. That is what essentially is required to come up in your career with flying colors. And I also want to share a small information that all we are using the mobile phones. In India, 66% of mobile phones in use today is produced in China. Do you know that? That means the opportunities available. You should take that as a challenge. We should make our own mobiles, because we are consuming mobiles, we are using mobiles. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, out of 130 crore of population, all are using mobiles. We just see the demand. According to the demand, according to the requirement of the country, we should focus our concentration and we should focus our effort. If you are able to manufacture this small and very big money, you can easily make out of this. So the China has come to India. They are supplying the mobiles to our country. For out of 100, 66 mobiles are made of China, made in China. So this has to be changed. So you should have that intention to suit to the requirement. So for example, I have given this one. And similarly, the major areas of the future are electronics process automation. Another maybe the NASCOM, National Association of Software and Services Company. They declare that 6 million software jobs, especially in the area of cyber security, is going to be available in the year 2020 or 2022, maybe 1 or 2 years gap. So the cyber security is nowadays a very, very blooming job opportunity. So you can make your effort in this direction and you can suit it to the industry. And similarly, artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, Internet of Things, embedded system products, mobiles, big data, cloud computing, 3D printing, internets, solar power, electric vehicles, sensors, renewable energy. These are the major areas where we can find the opportunity for very attractive salary. And with this, I request all graduates to take the responsibility for lifelong learning. So if you have that only one word, lifelong learning, it is for you, the future is for you, and you can easily win the race. Because of the race, we have to always be active and be updated so that you can come up with flying colors in your future life. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to share this.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. J. Aravindan G., Chief Mentor, Achariya World Class Educational Institutions, to deliver the presidential address. Sir, please.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Happy seeing you for a long time. Congratulations to the graduates. I'm happy chief guest for the day, for the graduation day, the principal from our Puducherry Engineering College, Dr. Raman. Thank you, sir. Thanks for being with us, giving your blessings to our young graduates. Third convocation day, a joyous moment. Our principal has mentioned the situation in the job arena. I believe most of you have already found your career, started your career. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, happily do it. It's a long way. Even small, humble beginnings can be there, and it is okay. Begin where you can begin. And somewhere in the due course of time, you will have chances, you will have choices, and your career will take a new turn. In this travel, as an engineer, from today onwards, you will have a graduation certificate with you, the most awaited thing, and you will be able to declare, now I am certified. If you are going to drive a car, people will ask you your driving license. If you have to operate somebody, people ask you where is your doctor's certificate. But nobody asked engineers, have you done engineering? Only with the engineering certificate you can engineer. Even without engineering certificate, you can still engineer. Engineering needs the engineering mind. You should be an engineer from inside. So I have a strong feeling. Those who are going to live a life as an engineer, my love for you, my happiness for you, I extend my warm hugs for you because I live a life as an engineer. I truly believe I am an engineering fellow. I can engineer, that's my attitude. All that I have done in my entire life is I have engineered my life. I have engineered in every part of my engagement. I have seen all possibilities, avenues, only as an engineer. The engineering mind inside me drive things. Though I do a work of a teacher sometime, work of a father sometime, work of a managing director sometime, the mind that operates is the engineering mind. And in this graduation day, I will give you the clue or the steps where you can really look into, as our principal beautifully said, the agility in learning should be there for you. You continue to learn. You cannot have the affordability or the coziness to say, yes, I have done my graduation, that's enough. It is okay. Only to get a certificate or a license to drive a car is okay. But with that driving license, you cannot go for a Formula 1 race. You will be gone. You understand? This license is like driving a car license. But if you want to become a champion, you want to do something beyond it, you need to have certain plans. I usually believe simplicity will make you remember things. So I'm going to give you 5 years. The first year in your travel to success is your talent. What is that? Talent. Do you have a talent? Engineering talent. In your field, whatever field you are. The talent will come only when you have a tool. You have a CAD or a CAM or some other tool or a software, language tool. So if you have a tool, if you have a talent, then people will pay you for that. So how much time you are able to use the tool, how effectively you are able to use the tool. Doctor says, I'm an eye specialist, eye doctor, ophthalmologist. He has a tool to use. He is a cardiologist, he has a tool to use. Like an engineer, you should have a tool, a specific tool. Bhima has a different tool, Arjuna has a different tool. Likewise, as an engineer, as an individual, you should have your tool. I have my tool. This tongue is my tool. Whatever I am doing is done by my speech. My speech is my tool. You understand? This tool and my talent in handling people, managing things has given me a lot of comfort in my life. I've made my life whatever I wanted in my life. I've acquired only through my communication, through my connect with people. So these two things, my talent is communication and my tool is connecting with people. This networking with people and networking with mass, I have made a lot of plus factors in my life. So identify your tool and your talent. And the third one is your technique. If you have a special technique, a signature technique, you will be highly respected and highly wanted. People will really cherish you, glorify you, respect you, and pay you more because you have a signature effect in what you do. Every doctor is not paid so much. If somebody has a signature effect, he has a different leverage, different asking, different claim for what he can contribute. Likewise, as an engineer, your tool and your talent is not enough. You should go with your personal signature effort where you have a technique for yourself. And the fourth one, most important in this 21st century, it is not the one-man show anymore. As an individual engineer, you cannot do anything miraculous. Those days are gone. One Thomas Alva Edison or anybody who did something fantastic. One-man show is no more there. It is the era of team. The fourth T I give you is the team. You should find your team and you should belong to a team where you handle each other and we grow as a team. So networking with your team will only give you leverage. A team is like orchestra. So one is a guitarist, one is a drummer, one is a flutist, one is a keyboard magician. And you have one talent as a keyboard magician. He has another talent as a guitarist. He has another talent as a drummer. All that talent should match each other and you should have a team. So you should find yourself in a team where you have variety of talent and variety of possibilities. So if you belong to a team and you contribute to a team, you will be highly respected and highly wanted. And if your team wants you, the team needs you, and that's where your demand increases. And you are a team contributor, team player, 21st century salutes you, respects you, tells you, yes, you are a team member or a team leader. So this is the fourth T: the tool, the talent, the technique, and your team player or team leader. These four things will definitely take you as an engineer to anywhere, provided you have the tools with you. These are the tools I can effortlessly handle. Not putting effort or extra effort. Effortlessly you should be able to handle your tools. You should have expertise with your tools. And expertise with your tools will give you a talent which you will say, I am an expert so and so. And in your technique, in your fine-tuning signature effect, you should be able to make a mark for yourself. And you have a team attitude. Without a team, one-man show. Both the kaila clap panaka, sattavara podagade. 21st century is all team effort. The four T's: tool, talent, technique, team. And most important, fifth one. In this era, it is era of technology. You have to marry yourself with technology. You have to handle the entire life with technology. You should live, breathe, sleep, eat technology. The fifth T is technology. Technology, if China has that cell phone that we have in kilograms, how much plastic is there, how much glass is there, how much silicon is there, how much lithium is there in kilograms, it will not be more than 100 rupees or 200 rupees. But they say buying the cell phone not for the material, not for the substance, but for the technology. The technology behind that is creating the value addition for those things to come. So exorbitant pricing. So if you are not in technology, a man of technology, a person of technology, belonging to technology, owning technology, having the higher technology, the next technology, the future technology, you are lost. The fifth one is your technology. So I happily say, this Achariya College of Engineering and Technology, whatever has given you, the exposure, the experience, and today the graduation certificate is just a stepping stone. Use it wisely. The way forward is more beautiful. Do not conclude on life. The Indian situation is in a transition. India is in a transformation mode. India is in a transformation mode. From one form, it is transforming to a new form. In this transformation mode, the entire country is geared up for a new level. So, if you are wise enough to see the future, if you are wise enough to predict the future, you will be able to create your future using these 5 T's: the technology, the team, your technique, your talent, and your tool should be in your hands. Without these 5 T's, even with the certification, you will not go much distance. You understand? So, our principal also mentioned very beautifully the adaptability. Please make sure you change your geography, at least change your geography and live away from your native place for at least 2 to 5 years.